so much for clicking onto this video. My name is Lina and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you my Ordinary skincare routine that I do every morning and every evening to have a really nice skin. Thank you so much for clicking and I hope you enjoy it. I've just woken up and the first thing that I do is that I put the Squalane cleanser on my face. It's a really good, as I said before, all the products from The Ordinary, it's a really good price-quality ratio because for this 50 milliliters packaging, it is only £5.50 and it lasts more than a month, I would say. Month and a half if you use it daily, twice a day. What I do like about it is that it doesn't have a smell, which is honestly, I feel like, you know, if you put so many products on your face and each and every one of them smells, you know, you got this really weird smell. So I'm so happy it doesn't have a smell. The texture of it is really good. So at first it feels like a balm-like, but as soon as you put on the skin, it feels a little bit like oily feeling. The main ingredient in that cleanser is Squalane, which is basically something we already have in our skin. It just hydrates it even more, leaving the skin really fresh. After I clean my face, I use the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5, and it's a really great hydration formula. And what I love about it is that your skin absorbs it really quickly, so you don't have this heavy musk. It's literally within seconds it's in your skin. It also hydrates on multiple levels in your skin, so not only on the outside, but it goes really inside. Another great thing about it is gluten-free. It's also vegan and tested on humans, so no animals were harmed. And I also love the fact that it is a water-based serum, so it's not an oil-based one. So it's basically for people whose skin is acne prone or people whose skin are congested, like with me, especially in my forehead. It's honestly perfect. What it does as well, it takes the moisture out of the air and it locks it in your skin, so it's kind of natural. So after the hyaluronic acid, I'm gonna put my natural moisturizing factors plus HA from The Ordinary as well. It does not have a smell as well, so most of them, they don't have a smell, products from The Ordinary, which I absolutely love, because especially if you put a bit of a perfume on, you know, it just doesn't mix it up. And what I love about it is that it is for all skin types, as I've said before. It also improves water retention. So that's what I do in the morning. When it comes to evening, I've got 3 products that I tend to switch in between. The first one is Retinol 1%. And Squalane as well. The second one is Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. And on the third day, I tend to do Glycolic Acid 7% detoner solution. So let me go with the first one. It's the Retinol 1% in Squalane. It is an anti-aging serum. It's the first one that I use in the week, usually on a Monday. After I use my Squalane cleanser, I put it on my skin. And what I do love about it is that, like, after a few days of using this, you feel like all your wrinkles in the face disappear. It literally smooths everything out. And it's one of the best things that I've honestly ever used on my skin. Also, like, calms the skin down, so you don't feel like any irritation or anything like that. Usually you shouldn't be, although the packaging says that a lot of people, especially if you're new to retinol, you know, it might cause irritation on your skin, so you should be really careful with that. You also have different percentages of retinol that you can use. I use number 1, but I know that, you know, dermatologists suggest is to use a smaller dose of retinol and then, you know, slowly build that percentage up. So yeah, it's honestly really good. Second one that I want to say is Niacinamide 10% plus zinc, and it is anti-blemish formula, so it basically works on 3 different layers in your skin. So it removes all the pimples and imperfections that you already have, plus it just goes into the pores and it stops them from clogging. So if you have a congested skin like me, or if your skin is acne pro, Niacinamide 10% plus zinc is honestly for you. I do feel like it's quite strong. I feel like it's working on my skin. It leaves, you know, it very smooth and like they go really deep into the tissue rather just doing this on the outside. Yeah, so overall my skin looks, you know, as you can tell, I am, you know, a few days before my period now, and my skin looks perfect. There's no breakouts, no blemishes, because it started like a antibacterial, so all the, you know, bad bacteria that causes pores to break out, it literally disinfects it. That's how I like to imagine it. That is literally disinfects it and just like kills the problem before it appears. So I do love it, highly recommended. £5.50. And on the third day, the third product that I use, it is the Glycolic Acid 7%. And it is a toner that you put a bit of it onto a cotton pad and then you just go around your face like with a normal toner. I feel like it works a little bit as a brush because it collects all the dead skin cells that you have on your face. It literally, I feel like it's like such a brush. It honestly takes away every, you know, thing that should be removed. It removes it completely. Yeah, so it's a gentle exfoliator and I really like it. The only thing with that is sometimes with me it makes my skin dry, so after I use it I'm gonna use more hydration that I usually do. So apart from the natural moisturizing factors plus AJ, I'm gonna use a really hydrating cream just to make sure that my skin really gets it. And apart from that, after you use a glycolic acid, it is not advised to go in the sun. So you should always do it at night and you should always put hydration afterwards. And the last product from the Ordinary that I use once or twice a week, it is the iconic AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution, which is 10 minutes exfoliator and a peeling. And honestly, I feel like it's better than most of the chemical peels I had done professionally, like with a beautician or something like that. So it's very red, and you put it on your skin, make sure that you avoid the eye area and that you leave it for 10 minutes, no longer, because it can actually burn your skin. And after using this, honestly, especially the congested skin that I had in the past, you know, it's just really smooth. It just honestly takes away every single imperfection that you have in your skin. It makes it a bit dry, so as I said before, after those acids, make sure that you put extra care when it comes to hydrating your skin. I feel like this is like the best product that they've ever come up with. The price of it, honestly, it's like £6 or something like that. Ridiculous, and it's better than, you know, a facial that you do at the beautician. Make sure to test patch beforehand, because I know a lot of people, they might be allergic or their skin might be too sensitive to use it because it's quite strong. So what I suggest to do, the first time that I've used it, I just put it all in 5 minutes and then I removed it because I wanted to make sure that my skin can handle this kind of acid. It is great. It removes everything that you have on your skin that is bad and leaves it really smooth. Honestly, I used to hate touching my forehead here because sometimes, even though it wasn't visible, like after I've touched it in here, you know, I could feel those little grains, but now if I touch it, it's honestly silk. So smooth. Alright, guys, so much for watching my video. I hope you did enjoy my Ordinary skincare routine. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Make sure that you put the thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!